Hi, it's Peter Cutforth here, and in this video I want to show you how to overcome the slow loading time of a GHL AI Studio website. So if you have been using AI Studio to build some amazing looking websites like this one here, which we just built last week, beautiful looking site. This is quite a reasonably complex landing page, I suppose, for our Google Ads campaign for this particular business. And as you can see, it's beautiful. It's got the team members, my company here, and at the bottom it's got the all-important contact us form, book a consultation, and a jump link down. So it's got all the stuff happening that we would want. And let's just click on it here. So if you've created something like this, you might be frustrated with the load speed, or you might have heard that AI Studio websites are slow loading. So this video is to show you, firstly, that is not true. They can be incredibly fast loading, and I'm going to prove that to you today. And secondly, I'm going to show you the simple steps to make it fast loading, even if it's not loading fast enough already for you. So in this case study with this particular website, these are the results that we were getting. So in mobile view, which is the all-important view because the Google index is now a mobile first index. So Google will calculate how fast your website loads based on its mobile view, not on the desktop view, even though you probably are doing most of your work like I do on a desktop. We have to focus around the mobile speed. So this was it here, 57. Now, what we're going to do, obviously what we want to do is to improve that. So what we're going to do to achieve that is we're going to actually open up, or actually let me first of all just show you what we achieved afterwards. So this is that's desktop. So let's go to mobile. So this is what we achieved within about maybe half an hour of just prompting and backwards and forwardsing with AI Studio and Claude. So Claude is the LLM that gives us, I find, that gives us the best prompts to put into AI Studio. You can talk directly to AI Studio, but I find it's better to use Claude. So I'll show you the process. Now, if I'd gone back to show you the initial results when it was only 50 or 47 or 50 or something, what we would do is to do this, we have to have the Claude Chrome app installed here, which is this little one up here. So this is not a tutorial on how to do that. You can easily Google or ask an LLM how to do that. So get the Claude the Chrome extension installed. Then you go to Google Page Speed Insights and put your URL in here and press Analyze. Just wait for it to come back and it'll tell you the score. Now, if you're watching this video, you've probably already done that and you've got a score you're not happy with. Scroll down and it will show you a list of all the things that are wrong with that particular page. And what you want to do then is open the Claude extension and just put a prompt in there. I had a prompt for another website previously, so I just said do the same as you did with that other website. But basically the prompt is just to say, please read all the suggested improvements or all the areas that need improving, and create a prompt, a detailed prompt to give to AI Studio to fix all these problems. Okay, so then here on the right hand side, Claude comes back with, here's a prompt. It'll say, I need help improving load speed, blah, 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 blah. So what I would do is then, rather than just copy the whole thing and drop it straight into AI Studio, I've found it's better to do this step by step. So I would copy that one and then you can see how I can actually just go back here and show you how I've done this. So where are we? Okay, so here's the first prompt. I need help improving the speed. Step 1, blah, blah, blah. Now you don't have to understand this. There's no point me even reading through this to try and explain it to you, because I don't necessarily understand all this myself. We're just breaking it down into one step by step by step by step. So we've given them the first one. It thinks about that, and it comes back a few minutes later saying it's fixed the LCP render delay. That's good. Then we go back and we just simply copy the second recommendation there. Okay, so you can see I've used that here. Step 2, I've just copied that there. It's gone ahead and optimized the JavaScript loading and code splitting, whatever that means. I don't even understand it. I do understand lazy loading. So it's basically changing things around, because I've got a form at the bottom of this page, contact us form, that can cause loading, add to the load speed time quite significantly. So what we want to do is to make it implement a thing called lazy loading below the fold. That's another quick way you can try to improve the speed, but I find this step-by-step method that I'm giving you is much more thorough. So it's completed that. Then I've put in the wait on, did it say there was an error? Anyway, sometimes it brings up some errors. I fixed the issue. So I've just put in step number 3, which is all about JavaScript execution time, also related to deferring the captcha, which is the authorization anti-spam checker on the form. So it's optimized the form's lazy loading, and so that's great. That means we can go ahead with number 4, which is something to do with network dependency chain render blocking requests. And it says something went wrong, so we try again, and then it has fixed that. It's talked about Google fonts and that kind of stuff. So it's done that. And then we've finally gone to step 5. If we go back here, there were quite a few steps. There's actually 8 or so in total. I only did 5. This was the excessive pre-connects, and it's actually said already removed all of these excessive pre-connect tags in earlier optimization. So that is all done. Then don't forget to publish it. Go back to Google PageSpeed Insights, just hit the Analyze button there, and it'll bring up your result. And look at that. We've got a staggering result here for quite a decent size image heavy page with quite a lot of stuff going on the page, and it's got all green lights. So this passes the Core Web Vitals test in mobile, and in desktop it's even better, which is typically the case, at 97. So this is a great result for this page. In another video I will show you the exact same, pretty much the exact same process, the exact same results we got for another landing page that we used for Google Ads for another client. And so this is the best way to get astounding load speed results for your GHL AI Studio page. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe, and we look forward to chatting with you in the next video.